So here's our starting grid. Okay, Peroni. 15 laps of Red Bull MotoGP rookies come action and another great start. Ariate is up there in third place. And absolute determination, as you said, he told you he was going to go out to win this. He's laying down the gauntlet right from the second corner. In the top three positions. Ega Pratama had a bit of a moment on the exit of turn 4, but managed to keep it upright. He's in fourth position. Wow. He really means business. Another ride. He was furious yesterday. He just couldn't believe it. Like I said to his dad, who would choose a career like motorbike racing, eh? You love it so much, it really loves you back. Of course, that leading free. Punch a big hole in the air, and it's a big slip team now for Tennessee. Ega Pratama up the inside of Rouget and into fourth place. Fade Alvaro Carpe up into the lead. Oh, and Nilsa Ariate up the inside. He does not want to let those two in front get away. He could see the way for what. This is why I love it. This is just incredible. Yeah, and Ariate there in fourth place, but he's got to watch out because Rouget Moodley's got eyes on that position, as does Rico Solmella. Takes it, essentially. That's it, yeah. Wow, my goodness, and we still right now. As you said, there are gear impossibilities here. The 54 of Ega Pratama goes up into second place. Gear impossibilities here. You have a short gearing option or a long. The long is really what you've got to have if you want to win the race. It is Ega Pratama into the lead, but not for long. My goodness, only 2 for 1. Buy one get one free. He's been down to Tesco this morning. Wow, what a move that was. Was a finish to turn. Yeah, I mean, it was just as smooth it, Larry. Just left them, didn't they? Up the inside on the brakes, no problem. Turn it and get on the gas. I was so impressed by Peroni yesterday. He just showed such mental fortitude. There he is. Number 73 of our team, Peroni in it with the advantage over Carpe. Pratama, Ariate hanging in fourth place ahead of Moodley and Ariate. You can bet he's going to defend that. Watch to Morelli then, just behind him. You've still got Podium and Plonk as well into 14th place. A great way for those guys to decide enough to be at this lead. But he said, what's changed now at the end of this year is that I can overtake people. I catch them and I can just overtake them. That is what I struggled with last year and even at the beginning of this, but it's all changed now. He said, I can get past me. They span out across the track. Pratama looks up the inside, but Ariate comes around the outside. Time around turn 4 is always a big overtaking spot. Ega Pratama looks up the inside of Ariate that time. They swear it off as they come through turn 5. Now it's about switching back, get the run onto this little squirt of a straight down to turn 8. All in the slipstream. It's a lot of slipstreaming here. Yeah, 51. So, I love this place. Oh, moving at the inside. Look at that. Yeah. Rouget's not taking this lion down. I just would love to him. Deserves it. 6th gear, over 220 kilometers an hour, 140 odd miles an hour, and then hard on the brakes, slower. Back. 8 laps to go. Pushed back to 6th then by our third years of Solmella and Rouget Moodley. There was a big bobble and a concertina effect. A chain reaction even. I think it was Peroni had a moment. Then you had Veda had a bobble. Carpe had a bobble, and that closed it right back up again. Ariate, yes. 6th place he is. He's about to lose that potentially to Pini. No, he doesn't. He jumps into they're on it. Pini and Ega Pratama has the lead over Valentin Peroni and Alvaro Carpe. Rouget Moodley is back to 51. He doesn't want to be there. He cannot stay there. Cambran Ariate, he has to move up. Ega Pratama has the advantage. This is all bunching back up again, all towards Plonk at the back of the pack, a 14th position. 14 riders technically fighting for this podium, Peter. I mean, goodness gracious. And fingers crossed we're not seeing the track limits warning that we did yesterday. Let's hope it stays like that. We do not want this decided. The race, ladies and gents, Indonesia has an absolute star in the making of Ega Pratama. He's never seen this circuit before this weekend. He might have played on a video game. The talent that he's got, I mean, he could be a real threat today. So how cool is the 51 of Braniota? How cool can he be? Because he can see the cup going away from him here as he's too. Be the fact that the way they have to sort of go a little bit slower through the first half of it to drive through the second because they haven't got the low gearing. They've got to get the run through the second to get the drive out of there better. On the inside of Peroni then. Carpe, well, they're all neck and neck now. I don't think any of them really want to lead. Going onto the back straight, Peroni says, I will though, lads, no problem. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have a problem running in the front, does he? He's enjoying it. He's loving it out there. And I think he was pushed a little bit wide there by Thompson's move up the inside. Thompson making big waves. He's up into 5th now. This is the best we've seen for the Alti in Rookies Cup. He's looking for a place here next year as well, as is Pina. Had a great run of the weekend in Austria, and then last weekend also in Aragon. So he's definitely the man on the move. I'm absolutely exhausted, Peter. The stress of yesterday, the stress of today. Who's going to win? I mean, I'm glad we don't have these finales every week, because otherwise I think I'd die an early death. Because good, there's a T. There's the 94 of Guido Pini. Pratama in the lead, but it's Guido Pini up into 2nd place. There is Carpe and Uriarte. All together then for positions 4th and 5th for the moment. Pini in 2nd place. They might as Uriarte then goes forward. Peroni looks behind him, sees Rico Salmella there. Just so many riders here, and then look at that 31 of Pugliese on the prowl as well. He's got a win here in the European Talent Cup this season already. He knows exactly how to fight towards the end of it. Ega Pratama with the advantage, and the cup standings just flipped backwards and forwards. You know, be in front of him when it counts on that last lap. It's to which of the guys finish in front is basically going to win the cup. The charts. And Pratama leads, but Carpe is there in 2nd place. And he's going to get Pini. He's got thoughts about taking Lat away from him. Pratama, though, this is the very best we've seen from the Indonesian, but it's not enough for Carpe down the back straight. Carpe, the 83. Oh, he runs it very, very wide. He nearly loses the front 10, and that is a big shift in the championship standings. He's got it all to do now, Peter. A potential big mistake from our series leader. 3.5 laps to go there. It's still led by Ega Pratama, but the 51 of Rani Uriarte is now in a much unfold. Over these next few laps. 73 is Valentin Peroni. He picks up the advantage over Ega Pratama, and Uriarte says, I want to look up the inside of my former teammate and great mate Rico Salmella. He is like a shark smelling blood in the water. He saw Carpe. He has got the time. There are still 3 laps remaining, and he's not that far behind, but Uriarte goes up the inside of Salmella to take 3rd over the full season of Rookies Cup racing. Laid out onto the track here then. Uriarte will have no idea what's going on behind him. It doesn't matter. He just needs eyes forward. There's 2 riders ahead of him. If he can win, he takes the cup. Guaranteed. Valentin Peroni on the 73 with the advantage. Guido Pini behind him. The 51 of Uriarte around the outside. Ega Pratama up the inside in 4th. They really have broken away in Peroni, Pini, Uriarte. And Carpe is there in 5th place. Oh, and up the same side of Ega Pratama goes Carpe. That's not a place you normally overtake. That was brilliant, and that was business. Carpe opening up. This is it. They're both together on Chatland. He's going to say, hello, mate. I'm back again. Carpe left artist line cuts the nose off Uriarte. Onto the back straight we come. This is the very best of motorcycle racing. Championships down to the wire. 1 point in it at the moment. And Carpe has 2nd place. He's got the cup at the moment because Uriarte is back in 4th. But Valentin Peroni leads across the line. Carpe knows what he's got to do. He's so determined. But Brian Uriarte, I don't think it's going to be easily denied. He's back up into 3rd place. He's already there, but someone's coming up his inside. Vader thinks better of it. Yes, you don't want to get involved with that, mate. Uriarte in 2nd place. 1 lap to go, Peter. This is the big overtaking spot. Look at Carpe. Is it going to go on the inside of Peroni? No, he doesn't need to. Peroni has a bubble. Uriarte's right there. This is always losing the road. He's almost off the track. They spin out across the circuit. Up the inside goes Carpe. But Valentin Peroni around the outside. Uriarte is in 3rd place. It's all on the line. Look at Dinesh and Pratama just behind them. Diving up the inside goes Pratama. Hold on, Brian Uriarte. He hangs it around the outside. Wow, he absolutely rails it. Come on. And he's got them driving on a superb run through the corner there. He picks up the slipstream. It's the side-by-side for the cup. Oh, Brian Uriarte almost loses it completely. Pratama coming up the inside. Pratama's going to swallow it for Uriarte, but no, Brian goes up the inside again. This is it. This is Stornan who crosses the line first. Is going to win it. Can Uriarte pass here? It's the speed. It's going to be Carpe. Surely it's going to be Carpe. Carpe's going to take the cup. No, I vote out. No, Ega roll. They get it set. But Carpe has the line. He holds the line. They run to the line. It's going to be Carpe taking the cup. Valentin Peroni crosses the line. Carpe's the cup winner. Slobo Uriarte. Wow, absolutely astonishing.